Hey everybody, extremely short video, but this is going to be pretty useful if you do anything that requires you to deliver files in some sort of downloadable format. There's a million reasons why you might need to do this. For me, and for a lot of you watching, you might need to deliver, say, a lead magnet that's a PDF. So you need to find a way to turn a PDF into a downloadable link. So I'm going to show you the free way to do this, assuming that you have a WordPress site. And if you don't have a WordPress site, I'll show you another way. It isn't free, but I'll show you it. All right, so first, this is an example of a page that I have one of these URLs on. So you see here when you come down to click here to download, let's click on that. It's gonna open this up in a new tab. And then I can click here to download it. And it'll download automatically. Now, some people say, well, this isn't an instant download link. It's not. It's not going to immediately trigger the download. If you want to do that, I'll show you how to do that with this other tool. But this is really the most realistic way to do this. And I think that this is actually better than an instant download. I think a lot of people open these up on, say, their mobile device and they just want to see it, especially if it's a super quick little lead magnet like this. This is one page and they can always download it. I think everybody understands how to download a PDF from the preview. It's very easy and you can't copy that link or anything. But to get this here, assuming that you're okay with this format, and if you want to do an automatic download, you could use something like Amazon S3. But for now, this is what we're going to do. All right. To make that happen, all you do is come into WordPress. To make that link happen, all you do is come into WordPress, come to Media, go to Add New, and then we're going to select Files, and we're going to add this just like we would a traditional like image into a blog post. So let's just grab this PDF, upload it, and now when I copy that URL to clipboard, it's going to take people directly to this, which is what I would then use as the lead magnet delivery. If you're using like ConvertKit or an email autoresponder and you would prefer to just give them an instant download, you can also just upload the file. I'll show you that really quick. Basically, every email marketing software should offer this. But let's say that we're creating a form. In settings, I could do an incentive email. I can either send them to a URL, which would be like that URL that I just made, or I can send them to a download. They go to that. If you want a little bit of a hack, let me show you something. If you are able to use a tool like this, you can actually copy the link that they give you. So for example, I'll open up one that I just downloaded for myself. So this is a lead magnet that I created and subscribed to myself just to test. But if I wanted to, so I'll show you what happens when you open it. It triggers that automatic download. It's a zip file. But if I wanted to, I could just copy this link address. And then anytime anyone pastes that, it's going to automatically download. So I could technically take that link and use it. You just have to make sure that you keep that form alive. So that's kind of a workaround if you want it to be an automatic download and you're not okay with the method that I showed you with the free file inside of WordPress. All right, I did say I'd mention one more tool. This is called Doctroid. It is kind of free. It depends how you look at it. The problem with this is that it doesn't allow the links to be downloaded immediately unless you pay. And I don't think it's cheaper than Amazon S3. So the free plan gets you 3 documents a day. It deletes them after 60 days if no one views them. And it includes ads, which is not cool. For $19 a month, you get unlimited docs, no ads, and it'll allow automatic download. So I'll show you how this works. Okay, let's just do the same thing with PDF. Copy that, paste it in, and you get basically the exact same thing that you would get with WordPress. However, if you want to use the premium version, you can do that. I'm not affiliated with them. I actually don't recommend this method. I think it's silly to not just use the WordPress method. But if you want instant downloads, you can do that. You just have to get their premium plan. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments.